Daf Yomi, Tractate Bava Metzia, page 44a, top of the page, with the words Minah Hanamili starting the Gemara. The Talmud says, "From where are these matters derived that one is liable to pay for intent to misappropriate a deposit? It is as the sages taught. It is written with regard to misappropriation for every matter of trespass, devar." Exodus 22:8. Beit Shammai say the term devar, literally word, teaches that one is liable to pay for a thought of misappropriation, just as he is for an action. One pays for a matter of trespass, even if there is no actual trespass. And Beit Hillel say he is liable to pay only if he actually misappropriates the deposit, as it is stated whether he has misappropriated his neighbor's goods. Exodus 22:7. Beit Shammai said to Beit Hillel, but isn't it already stated for every matter of trespass? Beit Hillel said to Beit Shammai, but isn't it already stated whether he has misappropriated his neighbor's goods? If so, what is the meaning when the verse states, for every matter of trespass? One might have thought, I have derived only that one is liable to pay if he misappropriated the deposit himself. But if he said to his slave or to his agent to misappropriate the deposit in his possession, from where is it derived that he is liable to pay due to their actions? The verse therefore states, every matter of trespass, from which it is derived that one's speech renders him liable to pay for any misappropriation. The Mishnah teaches if he tilted the deposited barrel, he is liable to pay only for the wine that he took. Rabbah says the sages taught this halakha only if the barrel broke. But if the wine in the barrel fermented and spoiled, he pays for the entire barrel. The Gemara asks, what is the reason for this ruling? He is liable because it was his arrows, meaning his actions, that were effective in spoiling the wine. Although he took only a quarter log, the wine fermented and turned rancid as a result of his opening the cask. The Mishnah teaches if one lifted the barrel and took from it a quarter log of wine, he pays the value of the entire barrel. Shmuel says, when the Tana said and took from it, it is not that he actually took the wine from the barrel. Rather, once he lifted it in order to take wine from it, although he did not yet take wine from it, if it breaks, he is liable to pay. The Gemara asks, shall we say that Shmuel holds that misappropriation does not require loss? The sages say no. Do not draw that conclusion. It is different here, since it is preferable for the bailey that all the wine in this barrel will serve as a base for that quarter log. Although his intent was to take a small amount of wine, since that small amount is better preserved within the full barrel of wine, it is as though he took the entire barrel. Rav Ashi raises a dilemma based on that explanation. If one lifts a purse in order to take from it a single dinar, what is the halakha? Is it only with regard to wine, which is preserved only by means of the wine in the barrel, that if one intends to take a quarter log, it is as though he intended to take all of the wine in the barrel? But with regard to a dinar, which is preserved even alone, intent to take one dinar does not indicate intent to take all of the coins in the purse. Or perhaps safeguarding a purse is different from safeguarding a dinar. A single coin is easily lost, whereas a purse is not, as it is more easily safeguarded. Therefore, when the bailey intends to take one dinar, he intends to take all the coins in the purse. The Gemara concludes, the dilemma shall stand unresolved. Teku. Teku, teku, teku. Take away that teku. And this would be the 146th teku in Talmud Bavli. And this concludes the third chapter in Bava Metzia, Hamafkid, and we'll start the next chapter of Hazahav with part 2. Hadron Alach, Hamafkid. We shall return to you, Hamafkid.